Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Manning Field for Lynn Jets soccer. Lynn Jets lacrosse. This afternoon, it's the Medford Mustangs visiting, and two teams just in the face-off position, and the game is underway. Both teams fighting for the ball, picked up by the Mustangs. Here comes Medford. Medford in the dark blue and the Jets in light blue. This is Tom Conerney behind the goal. He's being marked by Brian Cloherty. Passes to the far side. Just underway. And right now, it's been drizzling a little. It looks like the rain has stopped for now. A lot of gray clouds up there, but number 22, hard shot and a score. So, very quickly, Medford goes on top. That was Joe Sargent with the hard underhand shot for a goal at 11:05 of the first period. And Medford's on the board. So Sargent with a goal. Let's see who that is in the face-off. I believe that's Jack Gallant. And it's going to be jet ball. Yep, that's Gallant, number 15. 18, Brian Cloherty. Number 10 off for the Jets, and Derek Patrick on, number 7. As the Jets trailing by 1. Pass is intercepted. Now it's on the ground. They're battling for it. Neither team can pick it up. Major scrum. And finally, Medford comes out with it down the far sideline. Two Jets, but spins away from them. Still being harassed. This is number 11 for Medford, is P.J. Haberstruff. And he's off. Hard shot by number 5 for a goal. That was Tom Conerney. And very quickly, Medford getting on the scoreboard with 2 quick goals here. 2 hard shots, one by Sargent, the second one by Conerney. And the Mustangs on top, 2-0. This is on the face-off. Once again, Jack Gallant, number 30. Closest to us is C.J. Flores for the Jets. And looked like a travel call in basketball. I don't know what they were calling, but it goes right back to Medford quickly, looking to pad that lead a little. Right now it's 2 in the first couple of minutes. Number 5, Tom Conerney, who just scored, being harassed by the Jets. Passes back out. 3 shots, 3 goals. And very quickly, it's Medford. Let's see who that was. I believe that was, tough to make that number out, but I think it was 8. Might have been Matt Riveras, I believe, with that goal. So, the Jets goalie has been under siege here. That's Owen Downey, who has been one of their strong performers this season, but Medford is 3 for 3 here. 3 shots on goal and 3 goals. Here comes Gallant quickly downfield, and his shot goes well wide. But the Jets maintain possession. 3 minutes gone here, 9:06 exactly left in the quarter. It's been all Medford. Jets still without a shot on goal. This is Patrick, weaving, dodging, looking for an opening. He's being marked. Passes back out to Clarity, looking to set up. Jets got nobody in front of the goal here. It's kind of waiting for someone to cut. Here comes Doherty, but being harassed, knocks the ball away and picked up by 17 and back to the goalie, number 10 for Medford. He brings it up himself. Goalie is Tenzin. I'm not even going to attempt the last name. And here comes Medford again on the attack. Out on the wing. Couldn't handle the pass behind. But Medford maintains possession. Number 5, that's Tom Canerney. Passes out. That time blocked hard, shot. Blocked by Downey that time, and this is Clarity being harassed. Back to Downey, but he couldn't. He finally gets possession. This is the goalie way behind. Pretty dangerous here, but he's stick handling and passes it right to the Medford player who couldn't handle it, but here he comes, number 7 for Medford. That's Matt Crowley. Back out. Medford looking for an opening. All the way out to midfield to set up. Number 22, Joe Sargent. Ball's knocked away, but Sargent is back there to scoop it up. Quickly, Medford back on the attack. Behind the goal, the X position. And quickly couldn't handle the pass there. And here's Clarity, scoops it up, racing down the far sideline. Can't stick it, can't poke it away. Do have a penalty on this play. Here comes Gallant. Cradling, passes out. This is Ennis behind the goal. Looking for an opening. He spins. Looking to turn. He's got three defenders on him. Clarity calls for the ball. It's Clarity. He's being harassed by number 9. Big height advantage for Clarity. Gets it behind the goal. This is out to Gallant. Looking for that opening. And nice play that time by Ennis, who cut to the goal. Shot went wide. 5:45 to go here in the first period. It's Medford on top, 3-0. And that's Stephen Downey off and Derek Patrick on. Jet ball. So we have a halt in the action here, and now we're back in play. Right out in front, Ennis looking for position, taken away by Medford. To their goalie, Tenzin. Quickly out to a wing. Up the far sideline. Patrick. Derek Patrick for the Jets steals it away, and here he comes. Jets looking to get on the board here. Patrick with a long looping pass that gets by Ennis, and that'll go back to Medford. Not too bad a day so far. It's kind of cool, but probably about 50. Breezy. Clarity with the steal right in on the goalie. And a score as Brian Clarity picked that one off and came in untouched for the goal, and the Jets are on the board. So 3-1, 4:42 to go. As pretty play as Brian Clardy stole the pass from the Medford goalie and marched in for an easy score. And this is for the Jets. That's Jack Gallant. Let's see. For Medford, number 11 is P.J. Haberstroff. Jets get it. Excuse me, Medford gets it. Behind the goal, this is Tom Conerney looking to set up, and they pass back out. In no hurry, holding as Conerney with that hard shot. That one blocked by Downey nicely, but picked up and thrown in by number, let's see who that is, I believe that's 19. Let's see, that's Connor Flanagan for Medford. Downey had made a nice save on the first hard shot, and the ball was rolling right in front of the goal and picked up quickly and nicely by Flanagan, threw it in from point-blank range, and Medford once again with that 3-goal advantage. And this is Gallant versus Haberstroff. Won by Medford. Quickly downfield. That's Richie Moretti. Medford has spent most of this first quarter in the Jets' territory. Downey has been under siege. And this is Conerney behind the goal, right out in front. Way too easy that time. That was number 15, Liam Bernardi. All alone, nobody picked him up, and he just cut to the goal. And 5-1 Mustangs. Looks like Clardy will take the face-off this time. And he'll go against, let's see who they've got there, who Medford has. Pulled away by Medford again. That was, I just have a number but no name for that, for number 21. But Medford ball, and here they are on the attack again. They've virtually been in front of that goal this whole first quarter. Passes back out. Charging to the goal, and that one went right by Downey that time. That was number 12. Medford making it look awful easy here. Just, let's see who that was. 12. No 12 listed here, but goal counts anyway. And the Jets call timeout, try to stop the bleeding a little bit, as it's Medford scored the first 3 goals. Clardy got the Jets on the board, made it 3-1, and now the Jets, the Medford Mustangs, have scored the last 3. So the Jets need to tighten up the defense, as the last couple of goals pretty much wide open in front of the net. Downey having a tough afternoon so far. He did block 1, but I think Medford may have 6 goals on about 8 shots. I haven't missed many. And really the only real offense for the Jets so far in the first period has been that play by Clardy, just intercepted the goalie's pass and marched in for an easy goal, and that's been it for the Jets. So head coach Peter Papagiannopoulos talking it over with the team, assisted by Eric Helmer, assistant coach. For Medford, head coach is Anthony Tortora, and he is assisted by Owen Healy. As coaches give their players some final instructions, and as I mentioned, it's a gray afternoon, but the rain that had started to fall has let up, and not a bad afternoon for lacrosse right now. It's cool, but probably pretty good weather for the players. It's quite a bit cooler than normal for this time of year. Normally you'd expect it to be in the 60s, and right now we're barely in the 50s. But the rain is holding off. Wasn't predicted to begin until this evening, but as soon as I'd say 10 minutes before game time, all of a sudden, predictably, it started coming down. And I do see the umbrellas open down there, so it may have started up again. It's hard to see from inside the booth here, but I do see the umbrellas popping up. This time, Gallant is able to, not sure why they waiting there, but Medford picks it up. Gallant won the face-off, but for some reason, a little confusion here that time. Number 7 from Medford didn't know the pass was coming his way, went right by him. But Medford, in the familiar attacking mode. This is Conerney, who scored the first, Joe Sargent, who scored the first goal of the game. They've been distributing it nicely. Oof, cut right in, but that was a nice play by Liam Bernardi. He cut in, but his shot was off target a little bit. Once again, a Medford player getting right into the crease for an easy look. Here he is again, that time number 19, just off target. That's Connor Flanagan. He has a goal. Just having trouble staying between them, the goal and the player. Oh, nice attempt at a backhand by Tom Conerney, but it went wide. And let's see, are they going to give? I guess they're going to give that to the Jets. Must have said that was a pass. And let's see if Downey can connect with one of his players as he stick handles out to about the 25. Nope, stolen away by Medford. But once again, it's that midfield, the midfield play that just is a weakness for the Jets. And this is number 5 almost is able to score in spite of the defense. That's Conerney, number 5. Jets a beleaguered defense here for the Lynn Jets with less than a minute to go, trying to hold it all alone. Number 8 throws behind to the X position. This is Conerney looking to set up. He's being hounded by Cloherty. Good defense, but he gets away and just waltzes in for the bounce shot, and Conerney with the goal. So with 29.6 seconds to go, Conerney scores his second goal, and it's been all Medford in this first period. It's 7-1 Medford, and they're making it look easy. That time Cloherty was all over him, but Conerney was able to get around him and just glided to the goal and just bounced it past Downey. That time Downey had no chance. Gallant on the face-off. 25 seconds. Once again, Medford comes away with the ball. 15 seconds to go. Let's see if they realize that the clock is running out here. This is Sargent holding on, and now he makes his move. Clock's going to run out on him, though, I think. Nope. As they score, spoke too early. I believe they're going to count that. It was just as the clock ran out. That was number 15, Liam Bernardi, for his second goal. And Medford is crushing the Jets 8-1 after one period. So the Jets off to a rough start here as we get ready to start period 2. They're trailed by 7 goals. Score is 8-1. And here we go, Medford. They've been constantly on the attack. And this time we'll see how they do on the opposite goal, but didn't take long. Once again, 25 seconds in, and that was Sargent. That'll make it 9 as Sargent marched in on a defenseless Owen Downey. He must feel like a deer in headlights by now. I mean, it's just all over him. He hasn't been able to breathe. Not his strongest game. I mean, he has blocked a few, but mostly they've been right on his doorstep. Tough to do much with those, as the two teams fight for position here. Let's see who takes. And that'll be Jet Ball. This is Gallant. He's back after serving a 2-game suspension for a fight in the game. But here comes Gallant. He's an important player on this team, and he quickly gets it to Patrick, but a little too high. Patrick able to retrieve it and flip it back to Gallant. And so it's Gallant, Patrick, and Cloherty. And Ennis playing the X position, and Liam Donovan. And number 8 is Chris Marenko. Marenko, crease man. As they pass it around. Nice cut that time. Just off. Nice play by Marenko as he cut to the goal. Patrick hit him nicely with the pass, but he couldn't convert. And first real offense for the Jets in this game. The other goal coming basically off a steal. And Gallant. No, excuse me, that's Liam Donovan. Loses the ball. And Medford is there to pick it up. Race downfield. Nice pass all alone. And in spite of the defense by Cloherty, they're able to convert. That was Tom Conerney. Nice play there by Medford as they picked up a loose pass, a drop ball by the Jets, race downfield, a quick pass, and an easy point, easy goal. Medford has won virtually all of the face-offs here. This time the Jets get it. Nice. Good stop, Cloherty. That nice stop by the goalie. That was Cloherty's shot was right on target. This one's picked up by Cloherty again. He has their first goal, and that one goes wide. Nice, very nice stop by the goalie, Tenzin Genshinstong. Tough to read it. It's got a lot of letters. First name Tenzin. That often. Oh, nice by Ennis as he spun and backhand shot. Nice play by Sam Ennis as he doubles the Jet scoring output here. Often the name Tenzin is, I believe that's a common name in Nepal. I wonder if he's Nepalese. Face off. Jets with that time that time Gallant was able to get it temporarily, but Medford. Ooh, and Gallant takes a spill. Gets up, he's okay. Number 1 is Peter Tang racing downfield. Clarity on Sargent. He backs off. Number 8. Over to Sargent. Back out. Number 8 is Matt Riveras. Nice pass. And blocked by Downey that time. To Clarity. Passes quickly up to Gallant at midfield. Here comes Gallant. Surveying the situation. And he maintains control and passes back to Clarity, who sets up. Gallant on the near side, Patrick on the far side. Marenko in the crease. Clarity to Gallant, but being hounded, no space at all, and shot off target, well wide. Good defense by Medford. Ball stays with the Jets. We've played 5 minutes here in period number 2. This is Ennis. Ennis makes that spin, but no space. Good defense as he comes all the way around and back as he had no space to shoot. Harassed, and he's still with the ball. This time back to Donovan, but he drops it, is able to recover. Donovan looking to shake the defender. And he comes to center. Blocked. Hard shot by Donovan. That one was blocked by a defender. Goes wide. Remains Jet ball. And the lights just coming on here. It's fairly dark. Not too bad, but lights coming on. That was Marenko. Just a short little dish back to Donovan, looking to set up. Jets looking for another goal here. A couple goals and get back in this game. Donovan gets it into Clarity, but nice play by Medford as they stick the ball away. Poke checked it away. Jets with the ball. This is Ennis looking for that, looking to make that spin, and he does. The spin move. Oh, just wide. Nice play by Sam Ennis. As he spun around the defender, his shot just went wide, his underhand shot. But the Jets beginning to mount some offense here. First period was all Medford. The Jets have had it for a good 2-3 minutes right now. Pass right in front, but nice pass, but Clarity couldn't handle it. And here comes Medford racing downfield. That's Matt Crowley, knocked away nicely by the Jets and picked up by Downey. Good defense. Pass to Gallant. Midfield. Nice play. Donovan is open. Gallant. Ooh. And he fans on the shot. Marenko. We have a scrum here. No one can pick it up. They're just batting it around. Finally, it's picked up by Gallant. Passes back out to Clarity to set up. This time, Clarity to the goal, knocked away at the last second. Nice defense again. Looked like Clarity was gonna score there. And nice pass by Medford. 15. This is Liam Bernardi. He already has 2 goals. Ooh, Clarity falls down. And ball go back to the Jets. Under 5 minutes. Jets playing much better in this period. All alone in front. The goalie had, and Gallant tried to just flip it in there, and it just went wide open goal, but he didn't have possession of the ball, and he tried to bat it in and couldn't control it. So another near miss for the Jets as they're knocking on the door here. A minute ago it was Clarity who almost got to the goal before the ball got knocked away. Now it's Gallant. Clarity looking for an opening there. Flips it back to Gallant. Taking his time. Begins to make a move. Gets away from the defenders, but every time he gets by one, someone else picks him up. Gallant, nope. Nobody can pick it up. Finally, Medford does. This is Peter Tang, number 1, racing downfield. And he throws it behind to Kearney. Gets around Clarity, but Clarity, good recovery. Kearney again. As he's being hawked behind the goal. Good defense by the Jets. Pass right in front, couldn't handle it. That was Sargent. Picks the ball up. Fakes a pass. Oh, what a play. As Sargent faked the pass, 2 Jet defenders looked the other way. And Sargent marched in but couldn't convert. A little bit of sleight of hand there. They pass back out to Sargent. Tang. Nice pass, but knocked away. Good defense there. Number 19 for the Jets is Owen Hemingway. So under 2 minutes to go and a much more even period. What nice block by Downey. That was a hard shot by Sargent that Downey blocked, but throws it over Clarty's head, and it'll come right back to Medford. So turnover for the Jets. They've played Medford even in this period. It's 1 goal apiece. Unfortunately, they came in to the second period trailing 9-1. So it's 10-2 right now, but a much better showing in this period. And Medford looking to get back on the board here. Good block by Downey, point blank range. But Medford maintaining possession. Here comes Kearney again. Looking to pass or spin it. He backs off. He's being marked by, I believe that's Perez, Kenneth Perez. Just trying to poke check that ball away. Not give him any room, but he gets the inside and knocked away. Picked up. This is Sargent. Nice. Let's see what the call is here. "32 seconds ago." I'm not sure what the call is as the ref heads over to talk to the coaches. It'll be Medford ball. 32 seconds left in the half. And plays back in under 30 seconds. Picked up by the Jets. Nicely. This is Perez. Throws it back to Downey, but he couldn't hold it. Goalie. And Medford right out in front, but blocked by Downey. Point blank range, but the ball was right at his feet, and he was able to deny Medford. And it looks like its first half is going to end by a score of 10-2 as the buzzer sounds, and the Jets hang in there in the second period. And after a rough first period where they were shell-shocked and rocked by the Medford Mustangs, the Jets came back in the second period and played them dead even. Goal by Sam Ennis, and to go along with one by Brian Cloherty, that for the two Jet goals. And at the end of one half here at Manning Field, it's Medford 10 and the Lynn Jets 2. So we are underway here, beginning the second half. Looks like one of the refs made a little fix something on Brian Cloherty's helmet. It was awry. Feather on top of his cap. And Medford wins the face-off and marches downfield. This is number 11. That's P.J. Haberstroff. Just underway. Lights are on now. And Haberstroff over to Sargent. Ooh, he's got a rocket of a shot. That one went wide. He scored the first goal of the game on a shot like that from the other side of the goal. But hard shot. Downey, Owen Downey, the Jets goalie, has picked it up here as they played Medford even in the second period after getting destroyed in the first. Downey with some nice blocks, including right before the end of the half, a point-blank shot that he was able to stop. So the Jets, this is Cloherty to Gallant, looking to, and we could see the rain. It's a light rain, but the rain beginning to come down. All the umbrellas. There are a number of fans here, and they all have their umbrellas. So a light rain falling now. Gallant spinning to the goal, but no space. Once again, that his momentum carries that shot well wide as he tried to bounce it in. Jet ball. This is Donovan passing number 2 for the Jets. Let's see. That is Tyler Furlong. No, not Tyler Furlong. That is number 2 is Jared Bennett. Ennis. 17 on 17 as Sam has one of the 2 goals for the Jets. Donovan had to set a little pick, and Ennis on top now. Usually he comes from behind the goal, but here he goes. Once again, every time he gets around a defender, someone else picks him up. And Ennis gives to Clority, so they've traded positions. Clority behind the goal to Gallant. But tough defense by Medford as 2 or 3 players picking up every time a Jet attacker goes to the goal. He's got to get through 2 or 3 defenders. Here comes Medford. Number 8. That's Matt Riveras. Behind to Conerney. He gets around Perez, but Perez stays with him. Tries to poke, check it away, can't do it, and they back out. Sargent and Riveras switch places, and nice defense there by Gallant as he won't give him position. And let's see who's got the ball. Jet ball. And that is Downey, but once again, he throws it right to Medford and hustles back into goal. Here. Medford with the ball. This is Conerney. He's being marked by Perez, but he's got the quickness on him. Medford recovers. This is Sargent with that rocket shot, but over the top of the goal. And the rain beginning to come down a little harder now. Still not a heavy rain, but steady now. Number 30, C.J. Flores in for the Jets, and he'll pick up number 5. Which is the X position. Flores tries to stick it away, but goes right around him, and let's see, did he score? We couldn't see. I believe so. Yep. Too easy there as he spun right around Flores and just waltzed to the goal and dropped it in right at Downey's feet. So Medford, that's Conerney's 4th goal of the game. And Jack Gallant. We played 4 minutes here. And fighting hard for the ball. Let's see. Pulls it loose, but number 1, Peter Tang, is able to come up with it. He flips it back out. This is Richie Moretti. Sargent passes it. And back to Sargent, looking for, and they're playing catch over there, back and forth. This time they come this way to Moretti. And Conerney knocked away nicely that time, but the ball right out in front. Medford tends to come up with most of the loose balls here, as that one is scooped up nicely by Sargent. That takes some real stick skill to be able to scoop that ball off the ground, and Medford's been the better in that area. Conerney out here to Richie Marietti, and here goes Sargent, but Patrick keeps him in. Derek Patrick keeps him in front, but tough shot by Joe Sargent. He scores his 3rd. And Medford beginning to pull away as it's now 12-2. We are in the third period here at Manning Field, home of the Lynn Jets. These players from the three high schools here in Lynn, English, Classical, and Tech. They joined forces here for their lacrosse team. And this time, Patrick scoops it up nicely, but the ball's quickly knocked away. Let's see who's got it now. Good play by Patrick, and Gallant picks it up and races downfield. He's got a player on the wing. Nice catch there by Marenko, Chris Marenko. Ball was a little wide. He was able to reach and catch it. This is Ennis. He's quick. He gets around, but ball's knocked away. Ennis tries to pick it up, and that ball stay with the Jets. Clarity with the ball. He's shielding the stick from the defender. Clarity couldn't quite get the space to launch it. Marenko spins, passes behind, and Ennis comes out. Stick handling. And Ennis looking for a seam. Dishes it back, and Clarity just able to handle it before it goes out of bounds. Almost a turnover there, and Clarity looking for a cutter. That's Liam Donovan right in front of the goal, but he's being marked, and here comes Clarity. Hard shot blocked nicely by Medford and picked up. Racing downfield. This is pass right out in front. Hard shot for the goal, and we may have a penalty here on Flores. Let's see. As yep, it looks like let's see what the call is. It looked like I believe Flores was tossed off for I couldn't catch the but the Jets were a man down, and I believe it was Flores with a hard hit on number 15, and good block that time by Clarity. That was the player hit was Liam Bernardi, who scored, and then Flores floored him. So Medford already nice block by Downey. Medford on top 13-2, and a man up here. 3:30 to go here in the third period. This match really never in doubt. Ooh, just wide. That was Haberstraff, PJ Haberstraff, with a hard. A lot of players on this Medford Mustang team with some hard shots. Downey has been under some severe pressure all afternoon. Back out. Sargent, one of the hardest ones, back to Haberstraff, and they trade places. Back to Sargent. Back to Haberstraff. Nice play, but his shot goes wide as he faked around the defender. I think that was Furlong he faked. He dodged Tyler Furlong in the lacrosse parlance. So Medford keeps the ball. Back out to Haberstroff. And this is Sargent. Being harassed. Picked up by Marietti. Back out. Sargent looking for some space. Oh, nice pass in front. As very pretty play as Haberstroff looked like he was shooting, but he dished the ball to Konerney for an easy goal, and Konerney now has 5 on the afternoon. But that's set up by number 11 for Medford. That's P.J. Haberstroff. And that makes it 14-2. So it's under a minute and 30 to go. The clock ticking, 122, 121 as... And let's see what we got here. We got a stoppage in play here. Jets still man down as Medford comes away with it. Under a minute to go. Sargent. Ooh, nice play as Downey. I don't know if that would have been on target, but nice catch by the goalie there. And this ball gets by Medford. Let's see what we got. Jet ball. See if they can mount an attack here in the 38 seconds remaining here in the third period. Clarity comes off for a little break. Oh no, he just needed a replacement stick. And he's back on. He plays from end to end and bounces that one over the goal. 10 seconds to go. Probably their most valuable player, Clarity, as he tough on defense and a key player on offense. Patrick looking, nice pass goes wide and shot goes wide, and that's 2.6 seconds to go. That's probably going to do it for this quarter. Patrick having a quiet game. I don't think he has a shot on goal yet. He's been playing well lately. And the buzzer sounds as the Jets I thought it was 14, but the scoreboard says 13, so we'll leave it at that. 13-2 at the end of 3, and we'll be back for the final period shortly. Fourth quarter just about to begin here, and as I look down in the stands, there's still more than a handful. I'd say pretty decent number, probably 25 fans, all with their umbrellas, but they are hanging in there. And Medford on the attack. Nice pass in front, but couldn't handle it. But Medford saves it from going out of bounds. So just underway. It's the rain continue, light rain, not too bad. Lights on. It's feels more like April. Definitely April than mid-May, though. As Medford surveys the situation. This is Riveras. He's... Ooh, nice block by Downey. That one looked like it caught him. He looks like he is in a little bit of pain there. Right out in front, but that one goes wide. As Downey with a nice save, as he had a very tough start to this game. Owen Downey, the Jets goalie, but he has rebounded, and can't say he's kept the Jets in because this game's never really been in doubt, but he's kept it at least respectable. And let's see who that was. I believe that for the Jets, that is number 6, Murdy Afufa in now. He just took a tumble. Clarity flings it in midfield, but it's caught by Haberstroff as they've dominated midfield, Medford. And here comes Sargent back. Flips it back to a teammate, and this is Tang. And Clarity picks up the loose ball, but overshoots his target there, and picked up nicely, but knocked away. That picked up by Donovan. Poke checked away, picked up again by Medford. And here comes Tang down the field. One of the smaller players on the field, but one thing I've noticed in doing these lacrosse games is a lot of these smaller players are quick but tough. And they have the advantage of quickness to get around the bigger defenders. Here's another one, P.J. Haberstroff. Good defense there that time by Hemingway. And this is Conerney. He's the scoring leader with 5. Sargent has 3, and Bernardi has 3. Nice save by Downey. Fufu was open, but looking for someone to pass to. Throws it downfield. And all alone is Clarity if he can pick it up, but he can't. As Clarity was able to get by the defense, but the pass a little long, and a collision with the Medford goalie, Tenzin. And the ball goes back to Medford. A third of the way through this fourth and final period, 8 minutes and counting. Long pass, but he fans on it, and it's right out in front of the goal. Let's see. And let's see who that was. Ennis, as the defender there tried to throw that ball, pass it all the way downfield, and he kind of fanned it, went straight up in the air. Ennis was able to grab it and put it in the goal. That's Sam's second goal of the game. First goal of the second half for the Jets. They trailed 10-2 at half. And 9-1 after 1. So since that point, they've only been outscored 4-2. They've just got off to a real tough start and never could dig their way out of that one, that huge hole. Let's see who that was that poke checked but picked up again. Good defense this time as Tang keeps the ball. Flips it back to Conerney. He's being marked by Perez. Nice pick set. Conerney comes out. Throws it back out to Tang, and he'll set it up. Medford in no hurry. And Conerney comes out. And let's see. changes place with Sargent, who's behind the goal now. This is Tang. Back to Sargent. Looking to make a move. Ball is knocked away. Both teams fight for it. See who can pick it up. It's finally picked up by the Jets, and they fling it out to midfield. And Medford able to, but loses the ball right out in front. Once again, now picked up by number 24. That's his first action of the game. That's Anderson Larsalello or something like that. Number 24 gets his first playing time. Jets ball. This is Ifufa. Back out to Clarity. Passes across to Gallant. Looking for an opening. Fufa. Looking for an opening. This is Ennis. Picks it up. Nice pass, but just misses Donovan. Quickly picked up nicely by Medford. Looking for a pass in the middle. No. That's Connor Flanagan with the ball. Medford loses it, but Marietta picks it up. 5:20 and counting. Much better defense here in the second half. Nice pass right in front, though. Tough play. That was nice pass by Conerney to a cutting Flanagan, who was able to throw that one by Downey. Not much he could do at that point, and Medford scores with exactly 5 minutes to go. Once again, nice to see these fans out here braving the cold and the rain to see their, and most friends, family members playing lacrosse out here. And even though the game hasn't been in doubt since early in the first period, they're here cheering on their friends and family members. Number 12. Don't have him on the roster. Once again, a Medford player cutting into the crease and scoring. That was Liam Bernardi for his fourth goal. Was Jared Bennett in the face-off. Let's see, number 21 for the Jets. Just in is Judens Prosper, getting some playing action here. Jared Bennett, number 2. Nice block that time by Downey. Downey loses the ball, and nobody in goal, but a hard check by the goalie. And we're going to have a penalty there as Downey. Let's see what the call there, as he took out the attacker who would have had a wide open goal. Downey came way out of the goal, lost the ball, picked up by a Medford player, and Downey just obliterated him. Well, under 3 minutes to go here. Shot goes wide. See what the call is here. Two minutes and counting. And goal, Richie Marietti. That's Jared Bennett on the face-off. Both teams fighting for it. Neither team can come up with it. Finally, Medford does. This is Canerney. And 45 seconds and counting. Medford holding the ball. Tang cradles it, dishes back out as the clock ticks down. Ball's knocked away. Two teams fighting for it. Picked up. 10 seconds to go. Ooh, around the back pass. And a score just before the buzzer to make it, to make the final 16-3 as Medford easily handles the Jets. So it was too much Canerney, too much Sargent, too much Bernardi, too much Mustang. As the Jets fall to Medford here for the Jets. Once again, Brian Clorty playing well. Sam Ennis with 2 goals, Clorty with 1, but they were just as the players shake hands. We'll leave it at that as the Jets fall to Medford here by a score 16-3. So for my camera people, Louis De Leon and Cherubin Musango, this is Ken Vorspan saying, hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.